Hi, my name is Kevin Frawley with Resolute Yachting. We're here on board the Hatteras M75 Skyfall. She's a 2021 model and is one of the most highly spec'd out boats ever to leave the Hatteras factory. And now she's available. This boat took about 19 months to build, all solid fiberglass hull construction. The boat is completely painted. She's not gel coat, which is kind of rare in our industry. If you look throughout the boat, there's no caulk seams throughout the boat anywhere. They use the best materials. They do a lot of stuff in-house. It's not subcontracted. It adds value to the boat, is that it works when you want it to work, and it's durable, and you know, that kind of stuff makes a difference. Starting at the back of the boat, we got the hydraulic swim platform, mechanisms made by Nautical Structures, and we actually optioned for the integrated stairwell that goes into the water. The easiest way to launch a tender, by far. No crew will ever argue with that compared to having to davit up on the boat deck. And then it affords us to have a big open boat deck up top. We also have a shower on the swim platform and then head up into the aft deck. When you step up into the aft deck, we have a really nice dining table. This one's actually made by Release Marine. High gloss teak with a pearl inlay. And then off to the port we have a wet bar with a sink and then a fridge with the integrated door onto it. Teak steps up to the boat deck, and we equipped it with the teak decks throughout the entire boat deck and flybridge. Integrated hardtop with a metallic paint, actually, which is like a silverish gray. Enclosure is all sea acrylic, the hard sea acrylic. That can be opened and you can have a breeze going through too. The crew loves it because it is air conditioned, and for South Florida and the Bahamas, that's really a nice feature because this is the only home station on board. Off to starboard, we have a quartz countertop bar, a freezer, and a fridge with ice maker, as well as a sink. To port, we did a long dining table, as well as a little sun pad area, a nice comfortable couch to kind of enjoy the cruise, and just a nice big flybridge that's extremely comfortable. And then when you look at the helm, it is the brain of the boat. We have the HATCON system, which monitors everything throughout the boat. And then there's actually another screen down below in the galley for this. We did 3 Garmin screens, one 24-inch screen, and then 2 19-inch screens here at the helm. ABT hydraulic bound stern thruster controls, 0-speed fin stabilizer controls as well. When you step out of the enclosed portion of the flybridge, just off to the port, we have a barbecue and then storage underneath. Then out in the back part, we have a big aft sunbed, which is really nice, as well as the 2 stainless poles that you can put an aft shade up at the boat deck and just relax. That's really what you bought this boat for, and this really is a space that becomes part of that. When you step into the salon, you can really get a sense of the beam of the boat. That 21 feet, it does make a difference. And there's just a really open concept all the way to the front. There's no partition separating the galley. The darker rosewood paneling that contrasts with the wide plank oak flooring. There's other accents of African wenge in the overhead, whisper wall ceilings as well. We have a 55-inch TV that raises and lowers electronically off the port. The boat up here, it's totally comfortable. It's somewhere you want to sit and relax and take a nap sometimes. Right at the aft part, we have a clear ice maker, as well as bottle storage, And then off to starboard, we got a 24 bottle wine chiller. Stepping forward, we have the day head, which is kind of hidden. Just forward that, we have a full fridge with freezer down below. When you step into the galley, the first thing you notice is this atrium design. Feels like it's like 9-foot ceilings in here. From the outside, it looks like a raised pilot house, but you step in here, makes the boat feel so big. And this is a usable galley. There's tons of countertop space. You're gonna make a meal in here. Tons of storage. We got Miele appliances, 5-burner cooktop, full-size dishwasher. One of the better galleys on a boat under 85 feet. Just stepping forward to the galley, still under the atrium design, we have a dining area with these solid surface countertops. From the galley, you can access the bow through a side door. Sunbed area, custom-made Tucci umbrellas that we put on after delivery. It's a really nice space on board. There's a great stereo system, which has multiple zones as well. But this is a place that, you know, if you want the quiet, this is the quietest part of the boat, especially underway. We could take a nap up here, it'd be really nice. Let's go check out the staterooms, which are some of the best in class. Down the stairs, you still have that light coming from the atrium in the galley, and it still provides light down into the passageway. Directly aft, we have the master suite, which is full beam. Every Hatteras always has a king-size bed in the master, which is pretty nice because you want to be comfortable. We got a large master head off to starboard, and then a full-size walk-in closet off to port. As well as storage throughout, every space that you would expect, underneath the bed, all the cabinets, under the couch off to the port side. And then we got these really nice, large hull-side windows, which bring a ton of natural light. It's a great place to be underway or sitting at anchor. So in the Bahamas at night, in the clear water, you got the water illuminated outside your hull-side window for the master stateroom, which is pretty unique. I don't think we've ever done that many underwater lights on a 75-foot boat. We have a bunk stateroom off to port, which actually has a Pullman on one of them, so it sleeps 3 in there. On the opposite side, twin berths, the head adjoining right there. Continuing forward, you have the full-size washer and dryer, and then the VIP suite with its dedicated head as well. One thing that's kind of unique about this build is the owner hired the captain more than a full year before it was delivered. We found the right guy who's experienced, and when we designed the crew quarters, he had a lot of input into it. So we kind of custom designed it the way that they would want, but the owner wanted too, though. He wanted the crew to be comfortable and to have a space of their own. So there's 2 separate cabins, as well as some extra fridges, a deep freezer, and the microwaves down here as well. And then the full-size head and shower. And then step forward into the engine room. Caterpillar C32s, and we upgraded to the 1800 horsepower motor. You'll see a reversal oil change system, reversal fuel polishing system, which is kind of unique. Not a lot of the 75s did that. We're equipped with a pair of 29.5 kW gensets, water maker, and a Spot Zero system that's integrated into the water maker, which is really nice for cleaning the boat, maintaining the boat. When you look through the engine room, there's a wire tie every 4 inches on the wire runs, and pumps are accessible. You know, if you need to change the oil, if you need to access pumps or another part of the engine, you can get there. Cruising at 20 knots, 21 knots, 120 gallons an hour at a 65% load on the motors, which is, it's like babying the boat, basically. We got 2,200 gallons of fuel, so the range is excellent. Easy boat to maintain, easy boat to run, and that's why a crew loves this boat. And in the end, your owner's happier because it works. So those are the advantages of buying a boat like a Hatteras 75 like this one. It's an American boat that was built by Americans, and it was well laid out, well thought out, and it's built to last for the next owner and the next 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 owners after it. But it's a fantastic boat, and I can't wait for the next owner to get on board.